to the Rush LIPSbaugh Show. Everybody out there in Radio Land, this is Rushetta for the infamous Rush LIPSbaugh while he's on vacation, and he's basically out there on the golf course as we speak, continuing to lose pound after pound after pound on his quick weight loss diet. That's something I should be thinking about myself, because I have put on a few pounds this summer with too many lemonades and lemon cream pie. Today about something that's of interest to so many people in the world, and that is shopping at the outlet. But a more pressing issue has resurfaced, and it's all about that dreadful N word that Rush barely mentioned on a recent show, but got worldwide attention. The N-word. The N-word!
The N-word! Let's see! In reference to...
He actually simply inferred that there was a tiny little symbol attached to some of his webpage programs on the healthcare issue, and people went crazy, I tell you. It's not Rush's fault. He is the voice of so many people in America. They depend on him. They depend upon his research into matters to give the people the TRUTH truth is what Rush LIPSbaugh, in wearing his shoes today on this radio show, is following in his tracks. I tell you. Rush asked me to take on this topic instead of talking about outlets today because he thought it was much more important. And I fought him a little bit on it because I think outlets and shopping are very, very important to you all. But then Rush knows best, as we all know. And I relinquished my position to him. Well, he sent me that email this morning, and then he followed it up on the golf course with a telephone call and asked me if I would explain a few things about the N-word. The N-word. The N-word. I want to thank you, the listeners of the Rush LIPSbaugh Show, for staying with us for so long. Because you know what? The bottom line is that Rush represents each and every one of you, and he understands that you are out milking cows, that you are out cutting hay, that you are out picking up eggs from chickens and feeding the United States N-word. Nazi. It was Rush's intention just to bring your attention to a symbol, a teeny tiny symbol that President Obama uses on his health program proposal website. And that symbol looked very, very much like the Nazi SS symbol, you know, that those bad people used. Oh, yes indeed, bad. But he didn't say that it was the intention of President Obama to use such a symbol to parallel those two courses. No! He left it up to you to make that correlation and ultimately to come to a decision on your own. All he basically did was present the facts. Facts, pure and simple, set out there. Loyal radio listeners, that allows many people outside of our arena, our little family, to think that your minds are mush and can be poisoned with just the 5-second vocal bite from Rush LIPSbaugh. And you know what? It just isn't so. What Rush is all about is simply freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. The ability to talk and discuss any issue that basically is in the halls of government and the whole of the United States of America. Of America. Because that's what we believe, and that's what we will always believe and hold true to. The freedom of speech. Even if you're a Nazi, you have the right to wear your swastika. You have the right to basically say what's on your mind. You have the basic right to suggest that something should be done about President Obama. And that's why Rush lifted easily, suggested delicately the N-word, the Nazi correlation, because we don't really want anything like that happening in the United States of America. We love America, and we love freedom of speech. Listen to Rosetta, and listen to Rush when he comes back from the golf course. I give up your right to say and do what you want to do in the United States of America. You have a God-given right to go out there to any town hall meetings and be as vocal as you want to be, because you know what? Deaf people can't hear you, so we need to shout to the rooftops, to the rooftops, to the rooftops about our disagreements on healthcare issues so that we can get it right. I have been to several town hall meetings myself, and I can tell you that it is good that we stand arm in arm with one another and lip to lip with one another in raising our vocal cords to the highest level so somebody can hear us before it's too late. They're shoving this shit down our throat, and it's not going to be good for the country, I tell you. So just listen up, and if you want to bring up the N-word, then you bring up the N-word and make them listen. On a happier note, Rosetta is going to be back tomorrow, and we are going to explore the wonderful world of outlet shopping. It's a place where America can find good product at a good, reasonable price. So please, tune in. Just about ready to sign off, but I want to tell you that Rush LIPSbaugh will be back soon, after he basically completes another couple of rounds on the golf course. And when he comes back, you're going to see less of the Rush LIPSbaugh, because his quick weight diet is working so well and has been an inspiration for thousands upon thousands of people. Oh, it's a wonderful thing to have Rush in our lives. This is Rosetta signing off today. Bye-bye for now.